Hello everybody. Let me place you on this rig. It's very late at night again, but before I go to bed, I just want to make a video. Basically, I'm going to just quickly speak for about 5 minutes about the importance of short films and watching short films. So, if you're a filmmaker like myself, as you're probably aware of the channel by now, lots of kind of small filmmakers tend to watch all the long form films. Even though it's incredibly important and you should be watching long form films, I think it's equally as important to just watch short films, man. Watch short films on YouTube, watch short films on Vimeo now. Why? Why should you watch short films? So number one is the structure. You can tell a really kind of compelling story in such a, well, it teaches you to tell a compelling story in such a small amount of time, between 5 to 20 minutes. Now, if you want to learn how to do very effective and simple storytelling, watch a lot of 1 minute short films, because I always struggled with short films. The thing I struggled with was just basically like it being always like quite complex and the story being quite out there. It wasn't particularly simple, because it's difficult to make something quite simple, but simple but good, not simple but bad. So yeah, that's definitely important as well, is basically the structure and the pacing of them. You know, I think Christopher Nolan said something about it when he was talking about, you know, you don't get really taught how to make short films. You only ever get taught all the books on screenwriting are all about feature films, not short films. So it gives you an idea that at least Chris Nolan's aware of it. Yeah, pacing and structure is definitely one. Second is they are very unique. Most short films that get made are very unique and quite creative and they have lots of like innovation about them, and that's just basically because, well, you know, lots of people are free to do whatever they want to do. They're not held back by a production company or anything like that. And second is kind of they're forced to be creative due to lack of money and lack of things. They have to find ways to be creative and work around certain things. And yeah, you know, that's definitely another reason why, basically. So we've had talk about it. We've had it being good for pacing and structure. It's also being good for, God, I'm tired. Good for, what else? Oh yes, creativity. And what is the last kind of, what, third point? 3 is the magic number. What could the third thing I could talk about? Importance of short films. I think it's also just a good reflection. It's like, I think it's good just to see what the competition is, to see what other people are doing, and what kind of level you should be on, and then the kind of level there is to independent filmmaking. So I think it's good to see what competition is out there as well. And I think also a reason why Twitch should watch more short films is to just basically familiarise yourself with them, just to get familiar with it, because it's weird and it's a bit difficult. But yeah, I mean, I think if you are looking to make feature films, also you're always going to start with short films, and so you can learn about short films. Watch your long form films as well. They're equally as important, but always remember to watch some short films. And if you can, watch old short films, because they're going to be a lot more educational, because you're learning it from a lot more basic perspective on film and what it was like back then. Because it didn't have all these fancy stuff that we have now back in the 1950s. So that's that rant. My phone decided to just off itself again. That's it today, everyone. I hope you enjoyed that little discussion about short films. But yeah, I'll see what I'll record tomorrow. Goodbye.